Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the terrible lighting. It is still dark out. It's like 6:30 in the morning, and I honestly couldn't wait to start getting this video together for you guys about my experience ordering from DoorDash. Due to the response I got with yesterday's video, I think you guys kind of like this stuff, and you know, I kind of like showing you guys what the customer sees too. So if you are returning, thank you so much for returning and being supportive. I really appreciate it. If you are new, thank you for clicking on my video. I am a full-time gig worker and a full-time mom, and I am active on like a dozen different platforms, so I just take you guys along the way for my experiences delivering with these different apps. I'd truly appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe right now, and it would just mean so much to me, it really would. And then I can welcome you back with the next video. It was a much better experience overall than my experience with Uber Eats. So I thought. So the actual time waiting, I placed my order at, it was 5:42, I think it was, 5:43. It was dinner time, the dinner rush, so I figured it might take a little longer. And it was 8 minutes before my food was assigned to Dasher. And it appeared, when I first saw that I was assigned to Dasher, it appeared that he was at the restaurant already because it said he was picking up my order. But I forgot. It says picking up your order when they're on their way to the restaurant. And I kept zooming in to look, and as you could see, DoorDash isn't real time like Uber is. You can't see red lights. It kind of like, 1 minute you see the Dasher one place, and then the next minute he like disappears and he's moved. So you don't really see it true to, you know, real time. Anyways, so he got a little closer, and then finally once he got to the restaurant, it said that he was waiting for my order. He wasn't waiting for long. Literally, this order, I placed it, and I got my food within 20 minutes after I placed it. It was a great service, it really was. So while I was waiting, I decided to see what happens when you press help. It takes you to customer support. All right, so let's see what the Dasher status does. Just tells you where the Dasher is and gives you options. All right, let's go back and do delivery ETA. Just tells you when your delivery time is and when it is considered late, the latest delivery time acceptable, and if you do not receive your order by that time, what to do. When I went back, there really wasn't any other options, so the Dasher had no other stops that I know of. It kind of looks like he stopped at Starbucks for a minute, but that's just because they don't show him actually on the road. They just kind of show him in the middle of nowhere. It's weird. But so yeah, everything was pretty good. He came and left it at the door. He knocked on my door. He put it on the floor though, instead of the crate that I have set beside the door, you know, for orders. Everything seemed to be going so good. Definitely faster, very quick, very efficient. I haven't rated James yet. That was my Dasher. I haven't rated the food yet because I had a little incident that I want to show you. I went out and got my order, and I brought it in, and I was in the middle of making dinner for the kids too because they wanted pizza. So I had gotten a Belgian waffle with strawberries. It was supposed to have the strawberries on the waffle, but they put the strawberries on the side. And then I also got, what else did I get? Oh, these boneless wings, spicy honey, they're really delicious. So anyways, first thing I do is I go to open up my strawberries, and it kind of looked like there was like something smushed on the side. I was like, what the hell is that? And then I looked in it and I seen something moving, and I put the lid on it real quick. So this next video clip is actually what happened. After I opened it and put the lid back on quick, I was calling my daughter over to hold the phone for me while I videotape myself opening the strawberries. Look and see. You think? That's a weevil? Hold this phone. Oh, there it just came out of the top! Dude! What? He walked out of the top, Ma! As it's sitting there, he crawled out of the top of the container. What is that? A bug that was in my fruit. Dude, he literally crawled out of the hole. As Yes, you guys saw that video right. There was a bug in my strawberries. Why me? Like, seriously? I called up the restaurant, and the first guy who answered the phone, I asked for the manager, and he was like, may I ask what, you know, what the reason is? So I told him, and he laughed. He's like, oh, I'm sorry for laughing, but it's kind of funny. I'm like, yeah, funny, real funny, dude. Real funny, there's bugs in my food, you know? And then it took a bit, but another manager got on the phone. I told them my story, told them I have video, and I'm waiting for them to call me this morning for some resolution. What would you have done? So, needless to say, I was told by Metro when I called them that that the big boss would call me first thing in the morning. And if he didn't call me, then the guy that I spoke with last night would call me this morning. It is now 1:50 p.m. and I have not received a phone call from anybody. I was actually waiting until after I heard from somebody to make this video and to upload this video because, number one, I wanted to give them a chance before I posted this and made it like world known that there was bugs in their food. And I also wanted to give them a chance to see how they planned on rectifying the situation. Now, the guy did take my phone number and he took my address, so who knows? Maybe they plan on mailing something to me. But you would have thought that somebody would have called me and at least apologized or told me what their plan was for any type of resolution. That did not happen. So, I hope you guys like this video. I swear to you, it wasn't planned. When I started recording, just like with Uber, I said to myself, this is gonna be quick and easy. I even said, wow, this was so much better than Uber Eats experience. The Dasher was fast, he was efficient, my food got there so quick. This was a breeze. This is gonna be barely anything of a video. And then the unthinkable happened. You would never think that you would find a bug or bugs in your food. And I did. Only me, guys, only me. But I get to share it with you guys so you guys can see it too. And the funny thing is I actually went to this restaurant twice today, Metro. I went there twice to pick up orders for Uber. And I wasn't gonna let them associate the customer who had a bug in their food with me, the Uber driver, because God forbid they rate me bad. My daughter works at this restaurant. She just started working there like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And I definitely don't want them to associate her with the customer that had a bug in their food. But if they do pay attention to the address, they'll see it anyways. But it's kind of funny because, you know, I always say there's a curse on me. I always say that I have bad luck. And I try to be really positive about everything and kind of laugh it off. But I do get a lot of bad luck. Like, I don't know if this shows you guys, but my husband, he's funny. I married him for a sense of humor. I did. He said to me, you know, Tony, this stuff always happens to you. He's like, you know, it could be raining penises and you'd be the only one to get hit with a vagina. I was like, what? You were so right. You were so right. My God. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. You guys know how much it would mean to me. I hope you liked the video. Everybody stay safe. Go make that money, honey. Peace out.